name is Karen, and I'm here to lead you through day 5 of our fundamental mat Pilates workout. Go ahead and find a comfortable place to lay down and lay down on your back. Starting with imprinting. Take a deep breath in, filling up your lungs. Exhale out all of your air and feel your back melt into the mat. And again, big deep breath in. Exhale the air, pressing each piece of your spine heavier into the mat. And again, big deep breath in. Blow out all of that air, pressing each individual vertebra into the mat. One more big breath in. And exhale, melting even more into the mat. Moving on to breathing. Still laying on your back in a comfortable position, take a deep breath in, filling up the back and sides of your lungs. Exhale out your air, feeling your body move into the center line. And again, big deep breath in. Exhale all of your air, skidding up that waistline. Again, big deep breath in. Blow out all of your air, every last bit of it. One more big deep breath in. And blow out all of that air, moving toward the center line of your body. ISO abs. Make a triangle with your thumbs and your forefingers and place that triangle on your pelvis with your thumbs around your belly button, your fingertips falling toward your pubic bone, and the heel of your hand moving toward your hip bones. Make sure that triangle is level, that it's not tilting toward your face or away from your face. And take a deep breath in, filling up the back and sides of the body, just like we did. Exhale out all of your air, feeling that triangle sink to the floor. Try to keep that triangle there as you inhale. Exhale and try to sink it even more. Use those abdominals pulling in deeply. Again, big deep breath in. Exhale, sink those abdominals even more into the floor. One more breath. And hollow out the abs as you exhale. Moving on to clockwork, you can place your arms just down comfortably by your side. As you exhale, tilt your pelvis toward you as if you were rolling a marble on your pelvis toward your heart. Then inhale and roll that marble away from your heart. Exhale, feeling your lower back press into the mat. Inhale, feel your tailbone press into the mat. 2 more, exhale, rolling that marble to the heart. Inhale, roll it away from the heart. Last one, exhale out all of that air. Use your abdominals to move that pelvis and inhale and roll that marble away from your heart. Settle back into a neutral pelvis where that triangle is parallel to the floor. Rib cage arms. Arms reach up toward the ceiling. Shoulders plug into the mat. Make sure you're pressing the rib cage into the mat and you're not letting it lift up off the mat. Inhale or exhale as you reach the arms overhead, keeping that rib cage attached to the mat. Reach the arms nice and long as you inhale and reach back up to the ceiling. Exhale and reach overhead, arms nice and long. Inhale, reach back up to the ceiling. One more. Inhale, reach long overhead, pressing that rib cage into the mat. Inhale, reach the arms back up to the ceiling. Arms can go back down by your side. Head nods. Exhale as you lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, lift the chin up toward the ceiling. Again, exhale and lengthen the back of that neck. Inhale as the chin lifts toward the ceiling. One more. Exhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, lift the chin toward the ceiling. Neck curls. You start with a head nod, so lengthen the back of the neck, then fold in half at the ribs as you reach the arms long. And then lay your spine back down long on the mat. Again, exhale, head nod and lift, reaching long through those arms. And then inhale as you lower all the way back down. One more time. Exhale, lengthen and lift, reaching long. Inhale, lengthen that spine as you lower back onto the mat. Roll over onto your tummy for flight. As you lay on your tummy, make sure your abdominals are lifting up off the mat, as if you're going to create a space for like a little matchbox car drive underneath your tummy. Abdominals stay lifted, shoulders are reaching down into your back pockets. Inhale as you lengthen through the crown of the head to hover the upper body up off the mat, and lower back down. Inhale, lengthen long and lift. Exhale as you lower back down. One more time, keep those abdominals scooped as you lengthen the body to lift, and lower back down. Go ahead and sit up. Sitting up as tall as you can, legs out straight, feet flex. You want to make sure that the middle of your foot is lined up with the middle of your shin, knee, thigh, and hip joint. Keeping that nice alignment of the leg. Press through those heels, and then lengthen long through the balls of the feet, and then finally through the toes. Then pull the toes back and press long through the heels. Again, press through the balls of the feet and the toes, pull the toes back, and lengthen through the heels. One more time, press through the toes and lengthen, pull the toes back, and press through the heels and lengthen long. Go ahead and lay down onto your back. Knees and feet are together this time with the legs bent, feet flat on the floor. Knee spreads, also known as butterflies. Open the legs out wide to the side. Scoop the belly deeply and pull the legs back together. Inhale as you open wide to the side. Exhale and scoop the belly to pull the knees back together. One more time. Inhale, open the knees wide to the side. Exhale, scoop and lift the legs back up. Knee sways. Inhale, reaching the knees to the right side of your body. Left shoulder stays on the floor. Exhale, scoop the belly deeply and pull the knees back up to the ceiling. Going to the left side. Reach the knees over to the left. Right shoulder stays on the floor. And scoop the belly deeply to pull the knees back up. Again to the right, reaching the legs nice and long. See how long you can lengthen your body. And scoop the belly deeply and pull the knees back up to the ceiling. Again to the left, reaching long through that top knee. And scoop the belly and pull the knees back in. One more each side over to the right. How long can you get? And hollow out those abs and pull back up. One more to the left, reaching long through that top knee. And scoop the belly and pull the knees back up to the ceiling. Goalpost arms, flip over onto your tummy. Again, scooping that belly deeply as if you're going to lift it right up off the mat. Upper arm is straight out from the shoulder, elbows bent at 90 degrees, shoulder blades sliding toward your back pocket. Forehead is resting lightly on the floor, or you can slightly hover it if that's more comfortable. Lifting your hands up off the floor and press your elbows into the floor, and then lower the hands back down. Take a deep breath in as you inhale and lift those hands up off the mat, and exhale, lower the hands back down. One more time. Inhale, lift the hands up off the mat, and exhale and lower back down. Go ahead and flip back over onto your back for leg slides. Knees bent, feet flat on the mat. You can be open about hip bone distance apart. Starting with the right leg, press the heel into the mat as you reach the leg out long and stretch through that heel if you're going to try to touch the wall in front of you. And then slide your leg back in. Right leg again, press the heel into the mat and reach long through your heel and slide the leg back in. One more time, press firmly into the floor as you reach out long. How long can you lengthen that leg? And slide it back in. Left leg this time, press the heel into the mat as you lengthen long. Can you touch that wall? And slide it back in. Again, press deeply into the mat, reaching long, lengthening the body, and slide it back in. One more time. See how long you can lengthen that leg, and slide it back in. The 100. You can leave your feet on the floor if you'd like, and you can leave your head and shoulders down. Otherwise, go ahead and pull your knees into your chest. Head nod, neck curl to lift up and reach the arms long. Begin to pump the arms as you inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in, and blow it out. Inhale, and exhale. Scoop out that belly. Big breath in, hug the legs together, and exhale. Can you lengthen your spine? Inhale, and exhale. We're halfway there. Big breath in. Exhale, try to lift a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, can you lift a little more? Big breath in. Exhale, try to curl up a little more. 2 more breaths. Big breath in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And go ahead and sit all the way up. Seated roll back. Start sitting up tall, knees bent, open about hip bone distance apart, and grab behind your thighs. Exhale as you curl your tailbone underneath you to round into a capital C curve. And then sit up tall on the inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale and round that spine, lengthening. Inhale, sit up even taller. Keep that length as you exhale and round, tilting that pelvis backward. Inhale and sit up tall. 3 more. Exhale. See how far back you can tilt that pelvis. And inhale, sit up tall. Exhale and round that spine, keeping the length. Inhale and sit up taller. 1 more. Exhale, round that spine. Inhale and lengthen even more to sit up tall. Then go ahead and roll all the way down onto your back for 1 leg circle. Arms lengthened by your side. Take your right knee right over your hip bone and anchor anything that's touching the mat into the mat, like it's not going to move. And take your right knee across the body, down, around, and up. Across, down, around, and up. Remember to stay within the frame of the mat and keep everything nice and still except for that 1 leg. 1 more circle, across, down, around, and up. And reverse, take the leg out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across, and up. 2 more. See if you can draw a circle with your kneecap on the ceiling. Last one. And lower that right leg onto the mat. Lift the left knee right over the hip bone and take the leg across, down, around, and up. Across, down, around, and up. Lengthening that leg nice and long, even if it's just the upper leg. And 1 more, across, down, around, and up. And take the leg out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across, and up. Anchor your body into the mat. Only the left leg is moving. And 1 more, out, down, across, and up. Now for our teeter-totter, go ahead and grab behind your thighs and press your thighs into your hands while your hands are pulling your thighs closer to your chest. So you're making this nice cage with your arms and legs. Again, head nod, neck curl, look down at your belly as your belly is sinking into the mat. And we're going to teeter-totter. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then sit all the way up. Ab series, single leg stretch. Hug the right knee into the chest. The left leg is long on the mat. And switch legs. And switch. And switch. And switch. Slide the legs like a grasshopper, so you're hugging that center line of the body. Your upper body is in a nice capital C curve shape. And switch. 1 more each leg. And last one, double leg stretch. Pull both knees in. Reach arms and legs long away from each other and circle back in. Let's add some breath. Inhale. Exhale to hug back in. Inhale, lengthen the body. Exhale, keep the length through the spine. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale in. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, hug it back in. Last one. Inhale, lengthen the arms and legs long. Exhale, keep the length in the spine. And sit all the way up. If you'd like, you can go to a wall for this next one. It's called the spine stretch forward. Sitting up tall. If you're not against a wall, pretend you are. Knees are bent, feet flexed, arms reach forward like they're on a countertop. Exhale as you peel your spine off the wall, whether it's real or imaginary. Inhale and sit back up. Exhale, round forward into that capital C curve, lengthening the spaces between the vertebrae. Inhale, stack back up even taller. Again, exhale, rounding forward. Inhale and stack back up. We have two more. Exhale as you round forward. Inhale, grow even taller. Last one, exhale, lengthen that spine. Stretching the spine, inhale and stack back up. If you were against a wall, come back to your mat for saw. Arms open wide to the side, otherwise we're sitting just the same. Twist to one side, exhale and round forward into that capital C curve that is now rotated. And then inhale, roll up and rotate to the other side. Exhale as you round forward, reaching long. Inhale and stack back up. Rotate back to the first side. Exhale, round forward, anchoring the opposite hip into the mat. Inhale and roll back up and rotate to the other side. Exhale, round forward. Again, keeping that opposite hip anchored into the mat. Inhale, roll up, rotate to the other side. Exhale, lengthen long through the spine, through the arms. Inhale, stack back up. Rotate, last one. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, roll up and come back to center. Bring the arms and legs together and roll down onto your back. Side kick series. Roll onto one side and line your body up with the back edge of the mat. Top arm can be flat, or you can prop your head on your hand. Legs move to the front edge of your mat, and you're lengthening that body as long as you can. Top hand can be flat or a fist. Please try not to do spider fingers. That puts a lot of tension into your wrist. Keep the top leg lifted, or lifted about hip height, and reach it long so that your top hip is stacked on top of your bottom hip, keeping both waists long and active. Front and back, kick, kick to the front, and kick, kick to the back. Sweep that leg long and even longer. Lengthen the spine, reach long to the back. Two more, front, front, and back, back. One more, front, front, and back, back. Up and down. Let's take the top leg over the bottom leg and turn it out like a dancer. Keep it reaching long, keep the hips stacked, and kick the leg up. Reach longer to lower down. And kick, reaching, reach even longer to lower down. And again, lift, reach, and lengthen. Two more, lift, lengthen long. Last one, paint the ceiling with your toenails. And inner thigh lifts in circles. Grab that ankle and plant it on the mat in front of you. Take the bottom leg, move it back to the back edge of the mat, and press that knee away from you. Stack those hips nice and tall. Keep the bottom, lift the bottom leg, reach it long, and lower down. Lift, reach, and lower. Lift, reach longer, and lower. Lift, reach, and lower. One more. Stretch the whole body from head to heel and circle front, up, back, and down. Front, up, back, and down. Three more. Circling nice and long. Last one. And reverse, up, front, down, and back. Up, front, down, and back. Three more. Can you lengthen from head to heel even more? And last one. And take the top leg over bottom leg. Roll onto your belly. Place your hands underneath your forehead. And exhale and scoop the belly up off the mat. And inhale and lengthen from head to toes. Yeah, exhale, scoop the belly deeper. Inhale and lengthen head to toes. One more. Exhale, scoop the belly. Inhale and lengthen. Go ahead and roll over onto your other side. And again, set yourself up just like you did on the other side. Starting with front and back, lift the top leg about hip height and reach it long so your hips are nice and stacked. Kick, kick to the front, and kick, kick back. Front, front, and back, back. Keeping the upper body nice and still, only the top leg is moving. One more, front, front, and back, back. Top leg over bottom leg and turn it out like a dancer for ups and downs. Kick the leg up, keeping the hips stacked, reach long to lower down. Kick, reach and lengthen. Three more up and reach out of the hip. Two more, lift, reach longer. Last one, lift. Reach even longer, and inner thigh lifts in circles. Go ahead and grab onto that ankle and plant the foot on the floor. Bottom leg moves to the back edge of the mat. Stack those hips. Lift the bottom leg, reach it long and lower down. Lift, reach, and lower. Lift, reach longer and lower. Lift, stretch the whole body and lower. Nice and long from head to heel. And circle front, up, back, and down. Front, up, back, and down. Making that circle nice and big. Lengthen long through the entire body. Last one. And reverse, up, front, down, and back. Up, front, down, and back. Keeping that circle moving, especially in the back. That's the hardest part to remember. And last one. And take the top leg, plant that foot behind the bottom leg, and sit all the way up. Bring your knees together so your thighs are glued together, and grab behind your thighs. Extend your one leg forward. And just like our seated rollbacks, tilt that pelvis backwards so you're in capital C, and then inhale and sit up. Exhale, capital C curve. Inhale and sit up. Exhale, capital C curve. Inhale, sit up, and switch legs. Exhale, capital C curve. Inhale and sit up. Exhale, capital C curve. Inhale and sit up. Exhale, capital C curve. This is your last one. Inhale and sit up. Wall series. Find a space standing against a wall. And you want to stand with your feet about 1 foot distance from the wall. Heels are together, toes are no more than 1 fist distance apart, and your entire spine is pressing into the wall. Starting with arm circles, plug those shoulder blades into the wall, reach the arms forward and up, and open wide to the side. And forward and up, lengthening long through those arms, reach out to the walls. And one more, forward and up, and open wide to the side. Reverse, your abs scooping deeply as you come out and up. Reach forward and down. Keep those shoulder blades plugged into the wall, especially on this forward part. That's the hard part, to keep those shoulders pressing into the wall. One more. And reach forward and down. Alternating arms, reach one arm forward and up. And switch sides. And switch. And switch. Again, only thing moving is the arms. The rest of your body is being nice and still. And one more switch. And then just lower that one arm. Roll downs with arm circles. Peel your spine off the wall, starting at your head, moving through the upper back, the mid back, and the lower back, until finally just your tailbone is touching the wall. Abs are scooping deeply in and up, and let the arms circle passively. And reverse that circle. Should be just a nice relaxing circle. Let them hang and roll your spine back onto the wall. One piece at a time, working all the way up until your head hits the wall, and then again, roll down, starting at the head, working down until just the tailbone touches. Abdominals are still scooping deeply, and circle those arms. And reverse. And roll up, working through the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, and finally the head. One more time, roll down. Peeling that spine off the wall one piece at a time. And circle those arms. Reverse the circle. And roll back up, one piece at a time. Lengthening that spine nice and long against the wall. Wall slides, walk your feet out 1 more foot distance and separate those heels so that your feet are about hip bone distance apart. Again, pressing your entire spine against the wall. Arms start by your side. Slide down the wall and reach the arms forward and slide back up. Arms come down by your side. Again, slide down that wall and press through the heels to come back up. See how long you can lengthen that spine as you go down, and keep the length as you come back up. One leg wall slide. We'll do one on each side. Bring the feet together, and again, slide down that wall. Take one leg forward and come all the way back up, bringing the feet together. Other leg, slide down that wall. Take the other leg forward and press back up. Walk your feet back to the baseboard and stand up tall and step out into the world. Thank you for joining me today for day 5 of our fundamental mat Pilates workout. I hope you'll be able to join me again for our next one. Thank you.